Hello, interwebs. We are back for another episode of Tales from the Yawning Portal. Um, the session last week ended in an interesting fashion for me, not so much for the fighter. I will let the players go ahead and do a quick introduction of themselves. I will say tonight, Brian, who normally plays Borg, was unable to join because life, work things. So we brought a familiar face from the channel to play the Barbarian. So we have Mandy playing Borg tonight. So we will start from left to right and do all that. Yin. All right, Verm. All right. Band-Aid. All right. Borg. Another introduction. And Bugbear. Yep. Torrent. All right. And Zosa. All right. And I am Kingbashman in chat. I am the dungeon master for this wonderful, wonderful thing. And we will go ahead, roll it. You fail. You fail. Okay, so, well, crap. Okay, so last week the party in their excursions through this map, the Foundry, they found themselves heading off into a room after encountering a ghost, and they found a disheveled, hysterical, seemingly imprisoned woman. Long story short, everybody else thought it was kind of fishy and walked away from her, and Yin stayed and ended up getting charmed because said woman was a succubus. However, I believe the only other person who probably knows this at this point would be Band-Aid, because he's standing at the door. And that's pretty much where we pick up. Poor Yin got charmed and is not feeling the best right now. Whoops. I need to change that. Right. I don't believe we did, because it pretty much ended with Yin essentially being dropped to 4 max hit points. So in that particular instance, let's see. Yeah, everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Yeah, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Sunglasses. Okay, Verm, we'll start with you. Give me a perception check to see if you actually hear Band-Aid call out while you're busy scouring for trinkets and gold. You hear him. The DC's not that high. You can kind of make out that area because you're so short and Band-Aid's pretty tall, but I mean, you don't have a clear line of sight. Yeah. You can pass through friendly squares. Yeah. Yeah, that one square is difficult terrain. Okay. Okay. You miss. Yep. That reminds me. The 5. Yep. Yep. Just did. And then on Verms, yeah, so 5, and then Verms should be 4 now. Okay, Yin, it's your turn. Yeah, no, you weren't, yet, because you need to make another save because you took damage because of the thing. Charisma, if I remember right. Let me check. No, wisdom save. Yep. You are no longer charmed. However, you are not feeling great. Now for this one, it says if the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success. So yeah, you have your turn. Yep. Okay. All right. So creepy. Spooky. Spoopy. Okay, what is she going to do? Yeah, she is going to she is going to look at Yin and with like a little smirk on her face, just kind of look at you and just go, "Oh, darling, I wasn't even finished yet." And she swipes at you with her claw. Just go ahead and put yourself at 0. Just go ahead and put yourself at 0. Because, well, I mean, I can do it because then it'll put the effect on you. Yeah, you're not instant dead, you're just dropped. Yeah, you're not instant dead, you're just down. So there's that. And then she will, you'll see these like bat-like wings just kind of whoosh unfurl, and she takes off up into the air. And Thorn, it's your turn. I would have to say probably not, because she's at least like 30 feet in the air. Okay. Zosa. Yep. Just roll perception. You are distracted. Yep. In this room, good question. I believe it's just like a pretty much barren, empty room. There's you can see kind of aged stoneworked walls. Nothing really of any value or any interest. It just seems like it was used as like a storage room at one point in time for something, but it's been empty for a while. Yeah. Yep. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah, you kind of get the impression that something might be going on. You're not 100% sure what it is, but you think something might be going down. There is. It should be. Hold on. It should have unmarked, but let me. Oh, there we go. Nah, it's not open, but it's there. Okay. Yeah, at this point. Bam, there you go. You could. Okay. All right, Band-Aid. Well. How do you not hear him, Duff? Hold on. One sec. Hold on. Something may have got switched. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
We need captions.
All right, Duff.
DM, you're looking pretty good tonight.
Hang it. All right, cool.
Well,
Yeah,
good now?
yeah, it's good now. I don't know what happened. All I did was refresh the thing. So
that's weird.
yeah,
Might just be Twitch. It does that sometimes.
yeah.
I think the creature cast silence on the group briefly.
It did.
Yeah.
There you go. We'll go with that.
As his as Band-Aid's arrow hits, he will call out that it appears physical damage is not complete.
I'd be able to step in this square, or is that too small of a square?
Nah, you're a tiny little guy. You can fit in
Okay.
there. I'll allow it.
I'll go in the corner.
You go in the corner. Go in the corner.
Well, bonus action hunter's mark. Attempt to shoot her again.
To hit.
Yep.
Nice.
And that'll be it.
Cool. Yin. That saves. Succeed! Hooray!
Yay.
Yay!
Is Yen gonna get a -4 again? We'll find out.
Oh my gosh.
Just got rid of it.
Just got rid of it too.
If,
Yeah.
if Yin dies, Yin is staying dead.
Yen's dead. No old
Uh-oh.
lady.
This creature swoops down in front of Borg and just kind of like starts staring deeply into their eyes.
Oh no.
Shit.
You succeed
Oh.
somehow.
Nice.
It's the blessings of the god of protection.
Yep. And let's see. And then you will see right before you, she just kind of like starts to fade.
Okay.
Like she's almost translucent.
Okay.
And that's her turn.
You get possessed.
So she's translucent now?
Kinda-ish. If anybody is proficient in Arcana, you can give me an Arcana roll.
Nope.
What the hell, Borg? Come on.
I did
No,
not
no,
expect
no.
this turn of events.
Where's our wizard?
I would have
Right.
assumed that Camila would know about these types of things.
Oh, she totally would.
Yeah.
Too bad she's stuck in a barbarian's body now.
Camilla would be like, "Oh, darling, it's been so long since I've seen you."
I should
Like
speak in
third
her
copy
voice for the rest of the
succubus.
game.
Yeah.
As Borg.
Borg got some
no,
class.
It's been so long since I've seen you.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I will I'll just help again. I'll help Zosa this time.
Okay.
Do you have to be within 5 feet of the creature in order to do that?
Yeah, I am.
On my screen, you're
The hostile creature.
10 squares away.
Oh, the hostile creature. Oh, sorry
You
about
gotta
that.
be within range of the hostile creature.
Oh man, forgot about that.
Rules lawyer. Stay out of
Well,
it.
what you can do is you can move up,
Osric.
you can do that action, and then you can bonus action disengage.
Hmm.
You go up and do the distracting thing, and then you're like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, you're right. Guess I could do that.
I can disengage.
So we'll say I move up, spend a key point to disengage as a. Actually, you know what? I don't even have to do that, can't do I? Because I'm not spending my action this time. So, yeah, we'll just disengage
Spending
as
your
a
action to help.
Yeah.
bonus action, and then we'll leave, and then continue with the assistance.
Okay.
Get him, Zosa.
By the gods, what is that? Helm guide my arrow.
It's torn.
So, I will.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's just me.
Blue water
What's
demon
that?
will shoot a drink out of your veins.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God.
All right, Zosa levels her crossbow, and with advantage, fire at this thing.
Okay. Before you roll
I think I
damage,
barely scraped by there.
before you roll damage,
Okay.
you shoot your crossbow, and you see it's going dead on, just like right square towards the chest. And right when you think it should impact, it just goes straight through where you see her visage.
Okay. Zosa's not proficient with Arcana, so she just is confused. She'll say, yes, I think it is also a ghost. My arrow went straight through. Be careful. She'll pass her. Actually, she'll move up to here. She's taking a covering position behind this bookcase or whatever it is. The
Okay.
door jam. And she'll pass her turn.
Borg.
Okay. So is she still translucent?
Yes.
Mm.
And you just saw Zosa's crossbow bolt just go phew, and just keep going. And you're sitting there looking at it like, well, shouldn't that have stopped right there?
Yeah, that's a bit odd. Am I able
Picture stopped
to
it.
hold my attack until she's not translucent anymore? And then attack?
Technically yes, but the thing is, if like, say, if she moves to a completely
would just
different
lose my
area,
turn.
then you wouldn't, like, you would have to literally keep track of her if she moved.
Hmm.
So
Okay. I don't think he has anything magical. Would Borg even know not to attack
give me an
her, even
intelligence
if he just
roll.
saw? Okay.
We saw an arrow go through.
Yeah, but
Org smash.
yeah.
Yeah, Borg smash.
Intelligence.
Morgan has shown
Just
that
straight
proficiency
intelligence?
in the past.
Yeah, just straight intelligence.
Org knows magic missile.
He would say, I would say Borg would probably think, what if an arrow went through?
Sword will go through.
Maybe my axe will go through too, but I don't know.
But okay, he doesn't know. Okay, then if he doesn't know, then he would try to attack, just to see if it works.
Okay.
That's what I
Mythbusters.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know which one is the one he uses all the time.
Great axe.
Okay, I'll do that then. He uses two-handed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a two-handed weapon.
Oh, it's two-handed only. Okay. Great. Then I will do that. Why not?
Your
And
axe
it goes.
slices straight through it, seemingly to just cleave the creature in half and just
Okay.
ding on the ground.
Okay, I figured as much, but Borg didn't. I guess that's my turn, because I don't think he can attack twice when he's not raging, right?
Yeah, if he's not frenzied, no.
Okay.
Not yet. That's next level.
Okay.
Band-Aid.
You already moved me, but he's going to use Furbolg Hidden Step to get past the creature and get up here next to Yenna. He'll kneel down and cast Spare the Dying on Yenna.
Awesome. Yin, you are not dying anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And that is my turn.
Verm, I'm taking it you're moving over there in the corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll seeing that Borg and an arrow from whatever direction just went through her, I'll kind of wait till she doesn't seem to be see-through anymore, and I'll hold my action to shoot her.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Yeah, it's way smarter for you to do than me, because I can only melee. Right? Does he still have javelins?
Yeah, he's got javelins, I think. Well, he did.
I
at
think he
one
picked
point.
up like 10 or
The
something.
range on him is probably not great, though.
No.
I think it's like 20 feet.
30 feet.
All right, Borg, you see this creature just like start to turn, like turns and like kind of, well, it was already facing you, but just kind of goes and just like comes up right up on you and just seems to go right through you. So right there, and
Oh, hi, Mark.
Verm, you see this creature no longer appear translucent right in front of you.
With disadvantage.
You can go ahead and make your attack with disadvantage if you want. That is a miss. However,
Sadly.
now. Damn, you succeeded too.
Would Borg get an attack of opportunity?
Technically, yes, but she didn't.
Well,
she didn't rematerialize
outside of melee range.
outside of the melee range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Otherwise, I would have asked.
yeah, so Borg could take the attack, but it would have had the same effect as last time.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Okay, so that's that. She will jut back up into the air, so you can make a attack of opportunity if you want. Burn.
Yes, sir.
No, not with a ranged weapon.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you have to have a melee weapon
Shots
to
are
make a
only
ranged
melee
arrow.
weapons.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Is it?
well, never mind then.
Nope.
I mean, being a ranger, I was gonna let you do it, but you'd still
Yeah.
have disadvantage. So
I mean, I don't know. Sure. If you want to say I can roll at a disadvantage, but
You never know, he might hit.
what was the DM allowing it?
yeah, if you want to, go for it.
Sure.
I'll allow it in this particular instance.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm getting
a
the
try.
bad rolls out of the way, though.
Yeah.
All right, Torrent.
I'm gonna move in 5, 10, 15, 20. And let's throw a dart.
Okay. Throw a dart.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking
Nice.
about.
These darts just hit.
They kind of do.
Yeah.
I'll move, and then I'll move a little more over here.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Alrighty. Zosa.
Zos is gonna move into the room.
Okay.
To right about there.
Okay.
And how high are the ceilings? How tall or how far up is the creature?
The creature is about 40 feet up. You would say that the ceilings are probably at least 40, 50 feet tall.
Jesus.
Wow.
Zosa will take fire.
Okay.
And then here comes the damage.
This is a damage.
And then she will pass her turn.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh.
she's in the air and outside of melee range, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm. Oh my god, how does throwing things work? Oh, I guess I use the. Okay, there's 2 of them. That's good. I will try to chuck a javelin at her.
That's a hit.
Okay. Okay, and I don't think I can do anything else. Okay, pass.
Okay, Band-Aid will stand up from kneeling down next to Yenia. He will kind of clench his fist, and when he opens it back up, it'll kind of look like Iron Man firing a pulse, that pulse weapon,
Neat.
guiding bolt at the creature.
Neat.
All right. That's a hit.
He goes through him and it hits me.
And there's an effect that is placed on the creature that
Yep.
the next
Grants
attack
advantage.
on the creature will be with advantage with anyone.
Yep.
Whoever attacks next. That is
So
my
that would be
turn.
Verb.
Yep. I will bonus action disengage.
You don't have to. She's like in the air.
Then yeah, I'll just get out of there.
Yeah.
Go up to here actually, and I will shoot her.
Okay. That's a hit.
Almost a 20.
Nice.
And that'll be it.
Okay. You will see her kind of like shriek out in anger at you all and say, I'm not finished here. I will see you again soon. And she whoosh, kind of goes, translucent or whatever, see-through again. Transparent, that's the word. And you just see her kind of right through the wall.
Bitch.
Well. So we're out of combat now.
Yep, you out of combat.
Okay.
Zosa runs up to Yen. What happened? Where is the girl?
Looks like she just went through a wall.
No, the woman who was in here earlier. Was she
Probably
kidnapped?
got eaten by whoever that was. The only person who can tell us is Yen.
Zosa will help her to her feet.
Yeah, Band-Aid, give me a... let's see. Yeah, you should be pretty decent at religion. Give me a religion check. Or a wisdom check, whichever one you want. Okay. Given the fact that you are a cleric of some sort,
Some sort.
well, it's because there's so many different types of clerics. You're pretty sure that was a fiendish creature.
Okay.
Beyond that, you're not 100% sure as to what they did to Yin or what special abilities they were using on you all. But you are pretty sure that it was some type of fiendish creature.
Okay. That won't work. Anyway, he will kneel back down next to Yenia and cast Cure Wounds on her at second level.
Cool. Again, you are awake, conscious, and alive. However, you still feel really, really bad.
Is she gone?
Yes,
For now.
we almost dispatched her, but she left.
Where is the girl? Did she flee down the hallway?
Whatever that
Yes.
thing was the girl.
Yes,
What?
it was some kind of fiend.
She had me fooled.
Very powerful.
Can you walk? Yenia, you still look injured, in a way.
I can walk, however, fighting will not be possible for me at this moment. I feel a fraction of myself, a very small fraction of myself, is all that is here.
As Zosa will look to Bandal. Is there a ritual we can perform to try and return her strength?
There he is, but I have not prepared for that. It will have to wait until after a long rest.
I mean, she said that we're gonna run into her again and that her business isn't done. So maybe preparing for that next time would be the better choice to do.
Well, yes. Now that I know, I did
Well,
not
yeah,
know.
but I'm saying
prior.
we should gather our things and just kind of go back. I mean, either Yen stays in the back.
We can continue onward for a little bit. I have the ability still to command you guys in battle with words of encouragement, but I won't be useful in my usual melee combat.
Yes, stay in a protective location. Somewhere towards the back, but not at the very back, in case of an ambush. We will help you with anything that you need. You are very brave to continue. Are you sure you do not want to rest with the Duragar while we press forward?
I'm positive.
So be it. She places a hand on your shoulder as gingerly as she can. I imagine you're like trembling, you know, skin is grayed more than usual perhaps. Because not only do you look older now, it's that the vitality of your life force is diminished. It's got to be a harrowing sight.
Ian, have you thought of retiring?
As soon as you put down your quest for gold, I will lay down my sword.
Shit.
Perhaps you can buy out. Perhaps you can buy out her contract with some of the shinies you have collected along the way.
Why would I buy that out? That doesn't benefit
What's-
me.
What's the starting gold for a 4th level character?
Yeah. I bet you I have enough for it. Not really.
Not near as much gold as this party has accumulated already.
I mean, I have a lot of. Anyways,
That creature can fly through walls. We should be on our guard at all times. Be ready for anything.
yeah, Torrent, stop drinking.
Do you want to take the bless off now? We're out of combat. It only lasts a minute, so.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I only had 6 seconds of it left.
Quick, make a wish.
I wish for more shinies.
Of course.
Zosa flips you a copper piece.
Whoa.
Flip it back. I don't
shinies.
want it. I don't want your pity coin.
It's actually
What a
just a bottle
snob.
cap. It's a bottle cap from a beer.
It's one of the chocolate coins. that you
Oh.
grab.
I've been
That's
hanging
really
on to
nice.
this forever.
Would you like my? I have an astonishing 2 copper pieces on me. That's how much I care about copper.
Zosa moves back into this room, and she's
Okay.
just wondering like how she could have been fooled. It's like we need to be more careful with all the people we meet.
Right. Give me an investigation check.
All right.
All right. In this, you can tell that this room was once a library or a study. Bookshelves stand against the walls. Pile of books rest on the reading tables and scattered all over the room. The air kind of reeks of moldy paper, but it's not overpowering. You kind of start looking through everything, and you kind of start with the information that you find. You kind of you notice that a lot of this is written by someone known as Arundel, and you know, intrigued, you just keep reading. Apparently Arundel was the mage advisor to Durgadin.
Yeah, we met him.
Yeah, during the big war. And when he came back here after dealing with, you know, things further away, came back and saw the after effects that you still see laying all over the map. Was it caused him to like be very emotionally and like mentally distraught. So he started like pouring himself into all different manners of arcane and religious experiments and things of the sort. And you start to read through more, and you essentially come to the conclusion that during his experiments of trying to remedy the slaughter of all of the people, all of his people in this area, he somehow summoned a succubus,
Oops.
and eventually he lost control of her, and
This is horrid.
yeah, and then you start to think that she is probably what killed him and what that creature was that you all just dealt with.
Unbelievable. Making deals with devils. Creatures of the abyss. This is unconscionable.
What did you find?
Zosa turns and starts thumbing through the pages again. She says, This constitutes something of a life's work, it seems, for Arundel. He was the ghost that we did battle with earlier. Based on what I have read here, it seems that in his attempt to thwart the Orcish menace, he made some kind of unholy pact with the devils of the pit, summoned a creature known as a succubus. That thing we just fought, that was a succubus, apparently.
She's
She
been
holds
alive
up.
for a long time.
I know little of these matters, but I do not trust anything that comes from the pits of hell or beyond.
Even Toby?
And she looks at Toby and smiles and says, I could never hate Toby.
Good.
He is not a pit fiend, if you catch
Well,
my meaning.
That you know of.
Maybe true.
Zosa failed the insight check at the beginning of the session.
Yeah.
Toby's eyes flash red, so Zosa just ignores it.
You're charmed by Toby.
It must
Oh my
have been a
gosh.
reflection of the torchlight.
Yeah. Never
Zosa
Kobe.
Zosa collects the paperwork and stuff, just kind of sets it a bit more organized. Is there anything else to find in the room?
Other than the other door that you didn't go through, no.
Okay. Does the paperwork make any mention of what would lie beyond?
Not really. It's mostly old parchment and books and notes from literally, like, you can sit there and start reading, like, from what you believe is the earliest that you can find to like the latest ones, and you can just tell it was somebody descending into like emotional madness.
This really is a tragedy. I am not ready to say that what he did was okay, but I can understand how madness can drive someone to do things that they may have found incomprehensible earlier in life. It is a shame. If we can find his body, perhaps we can lay him to rest.
Yep.
Are we ready to press on?
Sure, I don't know where Yen or
Yeah.
Band-Aid are. Hopefully they're not getting attacked.
I believe Yen might be hanging back a bit more than usual. She seems to have been afflicted by the succubus with some kind of curse. It is hard to say. Is she going to be all right, Bandal?
This
Or
I
any
am
of
not
us?
sure. I have not dealt with this before.
Neither have I. We will watch her. If we find the path being too long and winding today, I see no problem with us resting and see if she can recover some of her strength overnight. I do not feel a terrible rush. The succubus may have already alerted the dark wizard that she mentioned. If he even exists, I cannot trust anything she says now. She told us she was held captive. This seems to have been the opposite case, based on the pages I have read.
She might have been held captive by whoever summoned her originally. It could have
Perhaps
been who
at
she talked
first.
about.
It seems the succubus overpowered him. Exacted some kind of horrible revenge. It is no wonder he was in such anguish as a ghost and lashed out the way he did. It was not just the orcs. Perhaps it was regret over his unholy pact. May Helm protect his soul. As Zosa
What's the
turns.
verdict? Well, we can scout out, maybe not necessarily go through any doors that we believe have things behind them, but I feel even if we went to the main room where the Durgars are, she would still show up. She can go through walls.
Yeah. It is a calculated risk. The more we can explore today, the less we have to worry about tomorrow. If we can at least come up with an idea of what lies ahead, perhaps we can make a plan overnight. What do you think?
The one thing that will injure it is magic. Mere weapons will not damage it.
Zosa nods. She
Not
says,
damage it, or just not do as much damage?
Well, it will damage, but it will not be as effective.
Right. I will say, going through all of these notes and everything, you'll also get some basic information on the succubus as well. You know that the ability that basically made it seemingly impervious to your attacks, is that it has the ability to basically shift between the material plane and the ethereal plane.
Okay.
It is fascinating in a way, although I find it hard to understand.
DM, quick question. Am I able to retrieve the javelin that I had used before on the succubus?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Let us take a vote. Shall we press on just a little? Or shall we head back to the main hall and consider ourselves to be done for the day?
Borg votes for resting.
For Yenia's sake, I vote we rest.
I'm okay with either.
I am in favor of arrest.
In that case, let us close these doors and take this paperwork back with us. Perhaps the Duragar may find it interesting. And we will rest for the night.
I find it hard to believe that the Duragar never encountered this being.
They seem to have been content to live near the forge. These undead warriors, they are not to be trifled with. Perhaps they have done the smart thing by not engaging them. I am glad that we can do this service for them.
From what we saw, they go invisible, so maybe they did encounter her and know some things, or maybe she just hasn't gone that far.
Yeah, maybe they've neglected to share some details of the creatures with us.
We should see then about speaking with one of their commanders, if there are such a thing among dwarven units.
Ooh, Bob or Bill?
Obviously, Bob.
Yes.
Bob the Builder.
Well,
Bob the dwarven builder.
Bob the Forge
let's
Master.
not waste time.
It's just a dwarf with a hard hat.
Okay, so
A yellow hard hat.
So are you all heading all the way back to the Great Hall, or are you going to venture what's behind that door?
I think we're going to the Great Hall.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it.
Okay.
Zosa will listen at the door.
You don't hear
Without-
anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Burmish
She
is
doesn't want to
gone.
open it without backup.
Okay.
She'll let Yenia go first.
Okay, so
Do we make it back to the Great Hall?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you're already moving me.
You get
Okay.
ambushed.
Cool.
Zosa phases through the wall.
Borg, did you
Borg
get
is now spectral.
or did you get hit upside the head wrong? I've noticed that your voice is a little different.
Right.
Maybe.
Maybe if we smack you again, it'll help. It's just,
Yeah, it's
Maybe
a little
it's like a
smoother,
sorry,
a
should I
little less
smack
rough
this
than
for the rest
it's
usual.
more.
I
It's,
can
it's
certainly
more.
do that, boy.
It's more
It's,
pleasing to the ears.
Yeah, it's more
It's-
Perhaps
like this
Borg
side of
is
Borg.
possessed once again.
This is my feminine side.
oh yeah, Borg, he did get possessed. I mean, I did too, but
Does Borg have a female setting? Just.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
I'm not even gonna try to do the Borg voice. I need to be able to talk.
Yeah, fair enough.
My name is Camilla.
Oh my
Toby.
god. No.
Just.
Give me the Toby.
Just.
I want the Toby. Give me the Toby.
Bring me Toby.
I'm
That's what
reminded
I
every
did.
day I open up my character
Pretty
sheet.
accurate.
Jeff. Just
I
in
would
my
like to
character
rage, please.
sheet. Please.
Lisa.
More porridge.
Lisa,
May
may
I
I have
rage?
some more?
May I read, please?
Can we talk to the Durgar?
No.
No.
Do you?
Just no. You can't sit with us.
Guess we'll try to
You
find
can't
them.
sit at our table.
Yeah.
The walking table?
Let's see if they're here, or if they are here, if you can see them.
Ba, 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 ba.
You get the sense that they're probably not here at this moment.
Do we have any idea what time it is currently?
Nope.
Great.
You are inside a
day.
mountain.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Zosa's
Underground,
closing.
an underground mountain.
Zosa's
Oh, boy.
closing doors as we go,
Okay.
all the way up to the one where we first opened up, which is right over here.
Right.
She's gonna close that one too.
Okay.
I mean, we can try to see if the ones by the forge are still there.
Zosa also wants to barricade that door. Just grab like all the boxes and stuff in the corner here and just start shoving it up so that the door is blocked.
Yeah, you can make a quick little like rickshaw barricade around it. No
That'll
problem.
help when the succubus comes back for sure.
Yeah, there's
Well,
Especially when you
there's
can
no
space through it.
I mean, there's nothing we can do about the succubus, but if something else
Yeah.
tries to come up,
Oh yeah,
From-
no, you're right. No, I'm
Yeah.
just being a
The
goof.
Durgar will protect us. It's all right.
sure. They
Have they yet?
pulled the popcorn out when we were fighting the ghost.
Yeah,
Of
they did.
course.
That's true.
They were just kind of like, "What's going on over there?" Oh, there's nothing to do with us.
Look
Who
at 'em
wants
go.
Popcorn. Look at him go.
Wow, look at him go. Man, that barbarian, that big one looks awful angry.
It's almost like he's flown into a rage of sorts.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay, so y'all gonna bed down?
yeah.
Cool.
Zosa will take a
Sure.
watch.
Cool.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba.
Oh no, I just saw a dice roll.
You did.
I don't like that.
That's
Is
fine.
it you rolling to give the party presents?
Nope.
Nice ones?
Well, it depends on your definition of presents or
XP.
nice.
Nice presents? Happy presents? Not dead presents?
Been away from this group way too long.
Listen, a girl can dream, okay?
Right.
A board can dream.
Borg can dream. Borg can always dream.
What does Borg dream of tonight?
Borg probably dreams about like endless fountains of ale and, you know, big like turkey leg medieval times
legs.
style.
Beautiful bugbear women
Oh god, yeah.
and
In chainmail bikinis and everything.
and Toby on a platter.
Yes, Toby on a platter. Like one of those luau like pigs that you roast over the
Yeah.
spit, but Toby.
Toby's like 15 times bigger than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fattened him up in his dream.
He was just feeding him goblins the whole time. Goblin bread,
Started
a
with Firm
delicacy.
and went from there.
So,
It is a delicacy where I come from. Okay, yeah, you all managed to rest up miraculously without incident.
excellent.
Yet.
That's nice.
How's Yen doing?
A lot better.
My -1 goes away. I'm normal.
Awesome.
I have full health now. Oh my gosh, because I totally didn't have that at the beginning.
I think overnight Zosa was making prayers to Helm and seeing that everyone's feeling a lot better between Yenia and Verm. She feels like maybe today the odds are in our favor.
Yay!
So she
Woo!
packs everything up. She's like, "Are we ready to go? I feel like we are stronger than ever."
Lead the way.
And then Zosa takes a couple steps forward and turns around and says, You lead the way. By all means, I have your back.
He doesn't. Or she doesn't.
Zosa leaves.
So are we gonna go to the same place that we were at?
Walks the
Before.
other direction.
Yeah, there was another door we didn't go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, like which are we just gonna go? We're just gonna go to the same office.
Yeah, just head back that
Okay.
way, I guess.
Da, 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 da. Fast
Feel like
travel.
it was just
Look,
yesterday.
I
when we
can
were
I
here.
can move
last.
the map slowly to where it literally follows you guys all the way back over.
That's interactive content.
That's
Alright.
right, isn't it?
Doesn't get any better than that.
I am going to. I don't know if I'm good at this or not. I am going to. This perception's not bad. I'm gonna listen at the door to see if anything's changed.
Yep.
Should I use the tower or no?
You can do it out in the open.
Okay.
Borg's taking lessons from
Pew, pew,
Vermin.
pew. I hear everything forever.
You just kind of tell everybody to hush, and you lean your ear up against the door. You hear a faint. And you hear a wooden door. Then you start putting two and two together that that very faint beat that you were hearing was probably your own heartbeat. Beyond that, you don't hear anything else.
That's funny.
Your Toby's heartbeat.
Yeah, you hear
All
Toby's
right.
heartbeat because you're fixated on him.
Does anybody, I forget, Verm, do you do thieves' tools at all?
No.
No. Does nobody in this party do thieves' tools?
Nope, we just
I
run
do,
in.
but I don't have any.
Welcome to the party.
Oh, you don't have any? Wait, let me look
yeah.
at his inventory. Maybe he randomly has thieves' tools.
I mean, that would be
No.
great.
Wouldn't it though?
Also,
But no.
it would be unfortunate because he would have been keeping that from us this whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The truth
Maybe he
would finally
forgot.
come out.
I was
Right.
going to take a level of rogue later.
that wouldn't shock me.
Oh my god.
Then I'm gonna change my name to Owlbear.
Okay.
No,
so
stop.
Nobody has anything to see if this door is trapped. Can I still like investigate the door even though I don't have thieves' tools?
Yeah, you can investigate it. Thieves' tools is more for like unlocking and disarming.
Nope.
Borg knocks on the door.
It
You,
looks like a normal.
yeah, it looks like a normal everyday door. You think it's perfectly fine to walk through.
Okay, Borg is going to, if he thinks it's fine, he's just gonna like open the door.
Zosa will ready an action to fire on hostiles.
Just gonna open the door.
Okay.
What do I see? What do I see?
Well, that depends. Roll me a dexterity save.
Son of a bitch.
I'm kidding,
Okay.
I'm
The sliding
kidding.
glass door.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
okay.
Haha, funny joke.
Yeah.
His dex is good, so I wouldn't have been too angry about it.
Yeah, and he's got danger sense. So,
Oh, yeah.
you see a room that opens up. It's about just a little bit smaller than the study room that you were in. It looks and smells like very moldy and stuffy. It looks to be like a bed chamber for someone, but obviously it hasn't been used in a very long time. You see some small, like very small shelves and things that have like some books and some scrolls on them.
Okay. He will point out like the scrolls and things like that. I don't imagine Borg is much of a reader. I don't think he's like into reading, but
Probably not.
Zosa's been looking at all the documents so far.
Can he read?
I don't know.
Or
Zosa
you should be.
takes a look.
I mean, his intelligence is enough that it would stand to reason.
No.
I mean, we can read and write common by default, so yes.
You need to check your privilege.
Check yourself.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Again.
Again, yeah.
Anybody
Zosa
that-
checks out the documents and stuff.
Okay, anybody that's in the room, just give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'll assist so that someone can roll with advantage.
I have a +2 in perception.
+3.
Give it to help Verm. If he has advantage, can I still roll?
It was
or...
the same thing.
Wow.
2 3s.
Verm is
Oh, you're stuck
shaking because he
again.
doesn't detect any gold.
Oh man, cursed me. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Very
much for this +2.
We should burn everything in here and move on immediately.
Wasted my nat 20 before.
Right. Zosa, you'll find that there's a lot of like books and things that are kind of a little bit more on the decorative side. It's like an extensive collection of dwarven lore. And somehow, miraculously, even with the 2 6s that were rolled from your compatriots, on average wise alone, you just barely met the DC, and you find a hidden secret compartment in one of the walls. And inside you find a handful of golden coins and a gem that resembles a cat's eye, along with 4 rolled up pieces of parchment.
Zosa slides these parchments out. The gold she hands to Borg, as well as the gem.
Okay.
Says, keep this safe. You may want to give the little one a taste in order to cure his shakes. I believe he is, how do you say, jonesing.
Jonesing.
Tingling.
Zosa unfurls
Dingle,
the
dingle.
parchments and takes a look at them.
Let me double check here because I'm pretty sure. Nope.
Yeah, I guess we can just throw that gold and the gem into the party sheet.
Yeah, I'm going.
Are you able to
That's
able to
fair.
put unidentified scrolls into the party sheet?
Yeah, they should be in there.
Yeah.
But it should show up because on my side it shows everything's identified.
Yep,
So for
we'll
us-
find
Find scroll, find scroll, find scroll. 3 of them.
It should be like 3 or 4 of them.
There's 3.
Scroll.
And then the other scrolls have names. It's just the
All
ones
right.
that say find scroll for us, right?
Sweet.
Fine, elegant.
Okay.
Something.
Oh, there is an
Yeah,
elegant
there's an
scroll.
elegant.
Okay, so there's 4. Okay, cool.
That's cool. I like that.
I believe
What's the gem?
the scrolls, you open them up and you look at them and it's like some type
Gibberish.
of like gibberish that you can't make any sense out of.
Yeah.
But I bet there's.
I'm quite the spellcaster. You want me to take a look?
By all means.
I look.
Yeah, the gem is a fine cat's eye gem. It's in the party sheet as well as the
Oh, I
gold.
see it. I see it now.
Do I know what the scrolls
Yeah,
are?
they'll have a lot of gold.
No. I went to double check and nobody in the party can tell what these scrolls are.
Sounds about right. We have a lot of gold in the party sheet. However, me, Yen, and Torrent and Band-Aid have more than that.
All right. Zosa says, well, I guess I got lucky, but I do not see anything else of value here. She wants to check the bed real quick. It looks like in the picture there might be bloodstains. How is it looking from that perspective?
As far as the description goes, it doesn't.
She's searching the bed.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say anything other than that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably just a little cartographer flair, if you will.
Zosa screws up her face and she says, I do not think we came out this way for a dead end. We should search a bit more carefully. Perhaps
Okay.
there may be some kind of secret tunnel.
We never fully explored the armory, right?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, we did.
It is a-
I just
it
didn't
is a
know.
good
Just the
point.
back looks like it's going still.
Zosa heads down into this area again. I think in the heat of battle, she maybe didn't take as thorough of a look. She wants to search this area, particularly for secret doors.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I assist?
You can.
Cool. Because you're probably better at it than I am anyway.
Dory,
I would not know. I let my deity guide my hand.
go up ahead.
Wait, what?
You don't.
I just told Torrent to go.
Oh.
You kind of start walking around looking and kind of start, feeling the walls and seeing if there's like a push plate or anything of the sort. You take a few minutes doing so and you don't find anything.
Ah!
Just off the map.
She just falls
Keep
through
it strikes you through wall.
falls through a painting like it's Clue, like the movie Clue.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Zosa turns and says, "Something does not seem right. There must be something we are missing."
Well, the Durgar weren't right when we woke up and stuff. Maybe they're still not there, and we could try and sneak into that other room.
Yeah.
That is risky
Oh
business.
no, they can be invisible again.
I know.
Can Zosa double check the bookcases?
You can, sure.
All right.
Just find the one book you gotta pull out. Opens the secret door.
Maybe we're worthy
Start
enough.
pulling them.
Just pull out every single one of them. Just
It's-
empty the bookcases.
The Dwarven
Wait, wait,
Craftsman, Dwarven Craftsman's Guide to Hiding Secret Doors, Volume 6.
Right?
Clunk, clunk.
Yes. Dwarven Engineering, Volume 1.
I blow the whistle.
Yeah, you
Dwarven
start.
Subterfuge in Architecture.
You don't have the whistle anymore, do you?
No,
You
No.
don't?
Sadly.
no, he got rid of that thing.
For the greater of the party, I decided to sell it.
Ugh. Should've kept it.
You check the shelves and the books and stuff again, and you don't find any like hidden latches that are attached to a book or anything of the sort, or anything really worthwhile to for you continuing your adventure.
Okay. She's just kind of a little confused now. She's making her way
Give
around.
me a perception check.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. I'm going to let you know what you rolled.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So she continues. She's kind of just standing here, just listening to like the hollow chamber, the drips and the draps, and
Yin,
maybe a mouse squeaking.
Yes.
perception check.
We.
As you start to walk past this door, you think you feel or maybe like barely hear a slight like a small I don't want to say like a breeze, but like some type of airflow coming from underneath of from the bottom of the wall.
I'll move up to like the corner of the wall and start running my hand down the bottom edge, like walking this way until I would feel anything else.
You get to about right here, and it's like you're putting just enough pressure on the wall to where if something were to give, it would start to give, but it wouldn't go all the way in, just in case, because by this point you all are paranoid on that stuff. And you get to that edge there, and the wall just kind of like sinks in a little bit on that side, like if it was a stone door.
kind of whistle and pull the party over. Let them know that I found a door down here.
Found a door.
What?
Did you
I
just
just
catcall
walked by
me in?
here. Excellent eye. I am so glad you are feeling better, Yenia.
I think that makes two of us.
You still look a little older, though.
Is that
Perhaps-
permanent?
Perhaps
That
another
I'm
night.
afraid is probably permanent.
Maybe one more night
Get
of
more
rest.
bags under your eyes. You know?
We'll get your
Well,
20
dealing
years.
with you sometimes, Vern, might cause sleepless nights, but it's okay. It's all
Get
worth it.
noses to not work anymore.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm afraid my sense of smell has been permanently ruined.
Blindness, deafness, scentlessness.
Mm.
All right, you open, you press open the door, or this seemingly incognito passage here, and you see it is a dark tunnel that leads down, and you can barely make out with your dark vision that it seems like there's a small section of the wall that doesn't seem to be wall, if you get what I'm saying. Like you see, you
Yeah.
look
Like
look
it's
down
open?
the left. Yeah, you look down the left and you just see stone. You can barely make out stonework until your vision can't see out that far anymore. Then you look over to the right and it's the same. Then there's like a small spot in your vision where there's no stone, and then stone again. You're like, what the hell?
That's weird.
That's very strange.
Who wants to go first?
Is this the direction in which the succubus went through the wall?
Yeah, and I suggest you stay. Back
No, it's not Vern.
No.
I don't know what
okay.
you're talking about.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No, it wouldn't do that.
No.
Wait, what?
I thought this is where the succubus went into the wall.
Zosa gestures to Borg and says, "You and I, we take point. Come on, big guy."
Works for me.
Do you both have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone here does,
Okay.
except
Torrent is the only one who would need a light.
Light on
Yeah.
Torrent's spear.
Thank you.
You should put it on his.
Where's
you should put it on his
the
mug.
gap?
Mug.
You'll see right here, and then you can also
Okay.
see that the tunnel continues on a little bit more, and then it kind of opens up a little.
Okay. Borg will walk to this corner. Can he do like a corner check?
Yeah.
See what's around the corner. Okay.
You see,
It's kind of like a peek instead of like stepping out into view completely.
yeah, you just kind of take a quick look, and you just see the ending of a dead end of a wall, basically, about 20 feet in front of you.
Okay, so it goes to a dead end.
Yep.
Okay, so he'll step out. Is there anything on the walls, or is it just plain stone?
It's just stonework. This was a tunnel that not everybody knew about.
Okay, so he just kind of nods and he says, "Looks like a dead end," and keeps walking.
you just hear a whisper, Okatawa.
Zosa whispers to Yenia, "There may be another secret entrance down that way," and she gestures towards the dead end.
And at the end in front of us, is that also a dead end?
No, that door is seemingly open. I know it shows closed on the map, but it's open.
I don't see a door. I only see.
The black line is the secret door.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Walking for the top one, walking down. I'd kind of run both hands along
Wow.
the walls.
Zosa, and I know Borg would recognize this area because just across from the chasm is the where the waterfall was that you all saw in the forge room.
Yeah, Zosa
Okay.
would recognize this area
Yeah,
too.
and there's that little half, almost broken chain ladder thing. So
Okay. So that's doesn't look like there's nothing out here, right? It's just
no,
plain empty, nothing on the ground, nothing on the walls.
nope,
It's just like cave. Okay.
pretty much, yeah.
Borg will look to Zosa, see what she wants to do.
Zosa takes a look and inspects the ladder.
It's all rusted, right?
It is kind of rusted.
Does it end, or does it descend perpetually down?
Picture looks like it goes out of sight.
Yeah, it goes out of sight. It seemingly goes down further than your vision will allow.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Yes, let
Oh,
us
Queen.
rejoin the others. But this may be
Get all of us on this ladder right now.
the next way. All of
This
us at
freaky
one
looking-
time.
Yeah, right.
Yes, please.
I can drop my
Yes.
armor from above and then climb down, and I will not weigh so much.
I just free dive.
Just
Aim for the
sweet.
waterfall. Aim for
Game
the
over.
waterfall.
Yeah,
High
right.
farm.
In
Was
terms
nice
of
knowing you.
concrete, but I mean, hey.
You're wearing the cat's boots. You only take 20 falling damage.
Yeah, right.
Bash, I don't know if you wanted to do a short bio break since we're only going till midnight today.
Yeah, we can take a quick bio. Yeah, we'll be back here in just a few more minutes. We'll take a quick bio break and we'll come right back. Tea time.
We'll be down the ladder.
Studio.
Tea time.
All right. We'll be right back, everybody. Bio break.
This one is getting the tea.
I'm definitely.
It's turning into a mukbang channel.
Yeah.
It
That's
is.
my worst nightmare.
Hello, everybody.
D&D
We are
mukbang.
back. I forgot what we were
For now.
doing, but we're back.
Hi.
We were talking about
We were
teas
jumping.
and Japanese foods and stuff. Oh yes. You all, like Borg and Zosa, you find the other side of the chasm that you all had seen before. You see the ladder that leads down. The other four of you, essentially, I'll say, you're pretty sure that you see a dead end in the little passageway that you're in. I'm really not even going to make you all roll a perception to find what's at the end of the hallway because you're kind of clued in already. So
And Bandit is really good at perceiving things.
yeah, he's got it's a high passive perception is nice, isn't it? Josh hates me for it, but
And still,
you carefully open this passage, and it leads into what appears to be like a small closet type of room, and you see a regular wooden door to your south.
Do we want Borg to open things so Yenia doesn't have to die every time we do something new? Just get
That sounds
attacked
like
by
Borg
the
is
three
the
of us.
punching bag of this party. It's already been
I'm
established.
cool with it. I would like to. I mean, I feel like there's no reason why it would be trapped, but I'm gonna check it anyway because I don't want to kill Borg.
Can I make a perception check to see if Band-Aid knows kind of his directions down here? Whether he would,
yeah, go ahead.
know whether we're going into the back way of the room that we're not supposed to go into.
Sure, you can go ahead and give me a. I would say that would probably be more intelligence or survival.
Survival, you got it.
Survival.
What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, that.
We both suck.
You suck again.
You're not entirely
I'm
sure.
proficient. I'm
You
proficient in
think
survival.
it's a possibility, but you're not entirely sure.
Okay, I will mention that.
It seems to me that we have gone almost full circle. This could be the possibility of coming into the backside of the council room.
I mean, no Duragar stopped us. Didn't they say that they are blocking it so nobody can get in?
Maybe they don't know about this route
Well, that sucks.
Yes, they have never come this way, have they?
that we know of.
They are too afraid.
Here is my perspective, Vandal. We are adventuring on their behalf. If we happen
Yes.
to stumble upon the rooms, then we will
Not our
just
fault.
show them that we found this passage so they can secure it and live more peacefully. Perhaps even use it if they are attacked again, God forbid.
Maybe this shows we've proven ourselves too, because we explored all the way over here.
We have no nefarious
That is a good point.
purposes, and we have proven ourselves very well, in my opinion. If they are not seeing us as allies at this point, then what more can we do?
Then fuck them. No, just.
Then fuck them and we
wow.
should kill them.
Wow.
I'm
That
going to give
escalated quickly.
guidance to Borg
Cool.
as she listens, or he listens, excuse me,
Cool.
and does a
so-
perception.
Yeah, I'll do perception now. Doesn't seem like it's trapped to me. Oh, it was still pretty bad. Wow, 2 1s in a row. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Ouch.
you are pretty sure that this door is 100% safe to walk through.
I'm gonna just, change my dice color now. I'm gonna open the door also. After
Do so
changing my dice
carefully.
color. Yeah, he'll like kinda like slowly maybe open it.
Okay. You open the door.
Ooh.
Chink.
Now everyone to make a save versus death. No. Yeah. Like this isn't second edition.
Okay.
This room, as you step into the room, it appears to be some type of bed chamber. In one corner to the south stands a large wooden sleeping platform, badly gouged by axe blows and partially burned. A table, a bench, and a writing desk have been similarly treated. In the middle of the southern wall, a space has been cleared out for a simple sleeping pallet and a pair of large satchels. 2 doors exit the room to the north. One of them you just came through.
Okay, maybe this is where the Duergar are. Does the bed look similar to what they made at the front?
The actual bed? No, the bed appears to be of a higher caliber and quality, or at least it used to be at one point in time.
Maybe this is the succubus's. Maybe she lures people here.
Is it larger
not
than normal
see
humans?
Oh, go ahead.
Like, say, ogre size or anything?
Like a big bed.
The bed, it's kind of hard to tell. But you can tell it kind of looks like a bed for a well-off person, and you know that they usually, whether it's size just for them or not, they tend to go, for a big bed, so to speak.
What's the ceiling height?
Is it shorter in
Just
here?
like normal?
A little shorter in here, but
150 feet.
yeah.
Like
So
enough
instead
for
of
somebody
70
to be
feet tall,
flying in
it's
the
like
room.
50?
It's probably more like 30 or 40.
Okay.
So
Is
just
this-
for reference, like a normal room is like 10 feet, maybe 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
On this north, I'm just going to call it north, this top wall here, is this another door?
Yes.
You said? Okay. And there doesn't seem to be like any other doors or anything of interest in this room.
Oh, it didn't highlight. Hold on. There we go. The one to the left.
Guidance.
Oh. Okay. Okay, which door do we want to do?
That one.
That
I
one
think-
there.
I think
That's
we
the
should
only
do
other
the-
one.
Yes.
Oh, there's one to
North.
the left. Okay.
There's this one here.
Do the one you're on first.
Okay.
You open the door, and it appears to be a large, empty closet.
Dang.
Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Move on to the next one.
This one I'm gonna check. I didn't check that other one. I'm
Checking
gonna
for
see
traps.
if I hear any. I'm gonna see if I hear anything on the other side.
Okay.
Oh yeah, changing my dice color was a good idea.
Guidance didn't help.
Oh, that too. I forgot it was still on me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Org.
You don't hear anything through the door
Okay.
or on the other side of the door.
All right, I'm just gonna open it.
Excuse me. Hold on. Let me move the stream map. Beep, 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 beep.
Slowly but surely.
Beep, 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 beep. Yep. Okay. You open the door. Whoa. And
I don't like this.
the door opens, and before you lies a small audience chamber. A large table made of a single stone slab dominates the room center. Old tapestries cling to the walls. A stone door in the very far wall is carved with a dwarf's visage that you've seen elsewhere.
So it's the same as the tomb that we found before.
I'm trying to remember where you all saw the visage on the... No, that was when you all first came down into this area, wasn't it? From the statue room?
Was it? Maybe.
I think so. I think it was the statue room.
So it wasn't the same as the tomb. Okay.
Do we see anybody in here?
Nope.
Fuck.
Org, as soon as you step in, all of a sudden you feel the edge of a sharp blade out of nowhere on your throat. You don't see anything, but you feel it. And a voice echoes throughout the room. Identify yourself. Now,
My name is Borg.
Perfect.
First and last name is Borg.
That was a perfect. That was as good as it's gonna get. I'm not kidding.
right.
My name is Borg.
He's a man of few words. I'm trying to roleplay him a little bit, okay?
Yeah, that's
Why
good.
are you here?
We found a secret passage that led here. We didn't know it came to this room.
What is your quest?
What is your favorite
Who is your
color?
daddy and what does he do?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
What?
It's not a
carrying
tuna.
capacity of an unladen swallow.
African or European? Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Come on, I explained about the passage. Come on, keep it going.
Do I even hear what's happening?
Hopefully not.
Maybe I don't think Borg is usually
Borg's
the
not
quiet type
Borg's
as
not-
far as stealth
he's not.
goes.
I'll kind of walk up.
Yeah.
And it's like,
He's
you guys
pretty
know who
stealthy.
we are. We've been here for 5 days.
Can this blade be seen against his throat?
Not right now, no.
No, the invisible person's holding it. You just see Borg. He's like standing with his hands kind of up just a little bit,
Borg,
which you don't normally
is
see
the
Borg
matter?
do.
What is the matter, Borg?
The Duragar are here. I
see
think
nothing.
they're invisible.
Bob, is that you?
Band-Aid will turn back and look at Zosha and like eyes kind of wide, like
Please.
This isn't the first time.
Borg just seems
Wait.
kind of chill about it because he's not hurting anybody and he's not trying to make a move against this dwarf.
We come in peace. We come in peace.
Yes, we do.
Please, I beg of you. Relax. Relax.
Who
We are.
let you all
ahead.
through our sacred areas?
Secret passage. I can literally show you.
I'm well
we
aware
met-
of the passage.
Oh. Well, you know, there was the succubus and some other stuff, and now here we are.
We've cleared out this whole place. This was the next room to go to.
We have been journeying here for the last 3 days. We met with your guardsmen in the Great Hall. And we have since done things to clear the undead menace that has rotted within these tombs of honorable dwarven warriors. Please allow us a moment to explain. You will find that we have been helping you, and we have been granted passage by
We
your
have
men.
honored the name of Durnigan
Who
by
granted you
performing
passage?
rites.
And Zosa will describe the Duragar dwarves that she met,
Right.
and we've been hanging out with them.
Yeah.
So she gives that exposition.
I had to look up the dude's name myself. So, Garrett.
So she'll mention that name. She'll also mention that we visited the blacksmith and they repaired Zosa's armor. She's starting to go into all that.
Okay.
Yes, and we hallowed the grave of Durnigan.
Borg just like,
Excuse me. At about this time, Borg, you will feel that sharp edge that is currently stopping your movement by your neck. Like pull away. And you start to see the blade kind of start to just seemingly appear out of thin air.
okay.
And it's just like a visage, just it's like an image just slowly coming to realization right in front of you that this little blade that stopped you was actually a great sword.
Huh.
And there's and it was currently being held by like a 8-foot tall dwarf.
What? 8 feet tall?
Be enlarged.
They enlarge.
Oh,
And
that's what she said.
all right. And the dwarf just kind of shrinks back down to normal size and is like, so Garrett sent you on this quest.
Yep.
It's our penis enlarged.
Yes, we have been clearing these tombs. We have done as much as we can, I believe.
Duff, I hope you die in aliens.
Aww.
Duff.
Well, that's
I
mean.
hope you
Well, I mean,
die
he
in
did kill
aliens,
us,
too.
though.
Bad vibes.
He did kill us, so it's only fair.
Right.
We did not mean to stumble upon these council chambers. We knew of their existence. We were busy exploring the decrepit tunnels, and we came upon it by chance. Please allow us to show you what we have done to make this place safe for your people.
Oh, we have been keeping an eye on you. Make no mistake about that.
Oh, then how did you not know we would be coming through this door at some point?
I was just gonna say that.
Because if I remember correctly, you were told not to even try to enter this room.
Aha, but we did not try. It is purely
It was an
by
accident.
chance.
We
And a
did.
little
Through the
bit of
west
luck.
door.
We are
We were
very
told not
thorough.
to enter through the west door. We did not.
Indeed.
To be fair, we didn't try, we did.
Right.
If you wish, we can leave now and we
Yeah.
can continue our exploration. But I do believe that there is nothing left for us to see at this level of the mountain. But we do have things to discuss whenever you are ready to hear our stories.
What's better time than now? Go ahead, spill it.
I mean, are we
Then would
worthy
you
yet?
put-
We've done a lot for you guys.
Then would you permit us to step into the council chamber and have a proper meeting?
To answer the little one with the large mouth.
Yes.
Yes. We gave you an opportunity to at least speak. Otherwise, because normally, should someone else not granted passage through this area step through that door, their head is removed from their body before they realize it. If you want, we could extend the same courtesies to you.
There is no need for threats, sir. We are here on the business, and we have done a great kindness to the dwarven people. Please, I am humbly asking for some measure of respect. As warrior to warrior, we have bled for your people. Come now, let us have a discussion like civilized people. Can I make a persuasion check?
You don't need to.
Okay.
Very well. And you see the dwarf kind of like put the point end of their great sword kind of just resting on the ground, hold one hand up and just kind of snap 3 times, and you see several guards just magically appear in the room. And by magically appear, they were all invisible. But you already know that, so
They also enlarged.
yeah. They
Borg
tell
asks. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead. I
they
was-
tell one of them to say, "Go grab Garrett and the others and tell them to meet in here now." And then it turns to look at Borg.
Borg was gonna ask if they had seen the. Do we know that it was if it was a succubus, or do we just know that it was a fiendish-looking female creature?
The paperwork explained that it was a succubus.
Yeah,
Okay.
paperwork.
So, Borg will ask about that. If they've seen that.
I'll just say everybody's in there for now. A succubus, you say? We were not aware that there was a succubus in here, in our in our area. We had absolutely no clue. Like all of Kundrakar was once ours until the Great War.
Insight check. It just doesn't sound very convincing.
Go ahead. After the Great War, we have been more or less kind of limited in our area to just like the Great Hall and 20 sides. Thank you for the raid.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome.
Hi. Happy birthday, everybody.
But we've been pretty much confined in the amount of our once mighty home to merely a fraction of what we used to have. We still have the Great Hall, the council area, and the forge, but everything else has been kind of, we dare not really venture far beyond because we don't know what would lie ahead of us, and if the rest of us were exterminated, then there would be no one left to oppose the orcs or keep them in check.
Zosa nods. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say table talk. Do we know what's at the bottom of that waterfall cavern?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, the only clue that you've had so far is an evil wizard.
Sweet. Except we think he's dead now, so. Evil wizard.
That just means it's a lich now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
As Zosa speaks up, she's pulling documentation out, and she's pulling some of the scrolls out as well, and she's laying them on the stone dais here, and she says, "We have been busy these last several days. We have been clearing out the undead menace, as I said before. We have slayed several undead skeletal warriors, as well as some sort of orcish undead shaman. We have consecrated the resting place of none other than Durgadin himself, who lays off the main hall in his full plate armor. We have been collecting some of his relics, his fine craftsmanship. In addition to that, we have reason to believe there is some sort of necromancer. I think that is the right term to use, some kind of evil magic at play. Whether it is orcish or human, I do not know. But are you familiar with the name Arendelle? And she's referencing the dwarven wizard.
Yes, Arendelle was Durgadin's trusted advisor, essentially his arcane right hand, if you will.
Zosa slides the paperwork over. What was your name, by the way, sir? I am Zosamo Specky. I come from Waterdeep via the Yawning Portal.
Yes. My name is Namira, and I am female.
Oh. It was the beard. I assumed you were male. It is my mistake. I meant you no disrespect.
None taken. We're used to it.
It's very pretty. It's very well braided.
Thank you. Namira starts looking over all this stuff and is like, the fool started dabbling in things he had absolutely no business dabbling in. Although I can't really fault him. Apparently he was losing his mind after the war.
We did battle with that creature from the abyss. We were able to force it to run away, but it is still alive. It seemed to run straight through the walls and go translucent like a smoke. It could come back at any time, but I believe that we have scared it down to the lower levels. If you did not know, there was a giant pit with a ladder. Sure, your blacksmiths have seen it, and now we can reach it.
Oh yes, the one leading down into the chasm. Yes. We don't really venture down there anymore. We used to shortly after the war, but
I am telling you
something
now.
strange started happening down there. It was almost like something evil was taking over from below, and we haven't been at strength enough in numbers to try to thwart whatever it is that is going on down there.
Zosa slams her finger down on the paperwork and she says, "It must be connected. It must be connected to what he summoned here."
I mean, at this rate, with this information being revealed, anything is possible. If I were you, I would keep your wits about you and be prepared for anything.
We intend, and she looks towards the group, just meeting eyes to eyes, seeing if there's any dissenting opinions, but she goes on to say, "We intend to go down the ladder and crush the menace from the undead abyss and route it from this world. If there is any information that you can give us about where it leads, we can take any information we can get."
I don't really. The chasm or the chasm leads. Worked it? Of course, it doesn't link the map. Lovely. One sec.
She pulls out a computer, starts typing.
Yeah.
Gets out her
A
MacBook.
cell phone.
It's a little bit beat up. Instead of an apple on the back, it's like a little hammer.
She's holding up the laptop and like, "I can't get any Wi-Fi down here."
There's no Wi-Fi in this room. It's sacred.
Right. And
Fucking Comcast.
I don't know why they would drill a hole through stone walls to run coax.
right.
Just for a bunch of first level artificers.
Right. Amateur work.
Yeah, Namira will tell you that the chasm leads to the underground lake area. There is another area below this. It's actually below Glitterheim. I don't know if you all have made your way through that area or not. It's full of troglodytes and other weird things.
Oh yes.
Glitter?
There is a bear down there.
A bear?
A real bear.
Someone has gauged up a bear in one of the caves.
Did you all release it?
Nope.
Not yet. It has only been 2, maybe 3 days. It's probably fine.
You guys ever eaten bear meat?
Yeah.
It's good, actually.
Anyway, there is an area that will lead into what we have started to call the sinkhole. It's kind of a partially flooded, like underground storage type of area that's kind of fell by the wayside with time.
Is
Okay.
it something that was under dwarven control at some point?
This entire area was once our control. Was once ours. Rightfully, it still is, but the orcs, as worthless as I think they are capable of holding their own in battle. They still have staked their claim in the levels above.
There are levels above this one.
Well, yes.
Is there no end to this place? The dwarves, they dig too deep. I'm kidding.
Yeah. And she will tell you that the only viable way to get to the northern or the upper level where the orcs are is you'll have to exit the mountain and go through the mountain door outer entrance, the one entrance that you all didn't take. Because the areas connecting this level to the upper level have been intentionally destroyed to keep the orcs from coming further down.
There is another matter. The reason we are here, not just in this region, but the reason we are here at all, is we have been given a quest by someone up on the surface level in Waterdeep. We are looking for a black blade, some kind of magic sword. Do you have any information about this?
As far as anything just being straight referred to as a black blade, it seems to escape my knowledge. However, Durgadin was a highly skilled and talented blacksmith and craftsman. It could be possible it's one of his creations, but many of those have been lost to time.
If we come across this item, we would like to be permitted to take it with us.
If you find it, by all means, take it.
You are most honorable and charitable.
Bless you, Borg.
Thank you.
Zosa looks at the group.
Okay.
I mean,
Might as well get going.
time is of the essence, I guess.
Are we going down?
I mean, it's not, we haven't been walking for like too many hours, right, DM?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's still early for us.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, do the dwarves know of any other way of going down?
Waterfall.
Other than that?
Yes, you could ride. You could ride the waterfall. You could take the ladder, or you could jump.
Valid options. Any
The-
smart ones? No, I'm kidding.
The last one I probably would recommend against. However, you never know. If you just turn into a goldfish before you hit the bottom, you might be okay.
Maybe. Depends.
Bloop.
I think Zosa takes a moment to walk around the dais, just admiring the architecture. And as she does so, she's taking a look around the room, just trying to take it all in. See if there's anything interesting in the room other than what's already been described.
Nope. Other than several sets of eyes just kind of watching your every move.
Zosa's looking for like dwarven runes that might be etched into the dais.
You guys said that you never saw the succubus, right?
Nope.
Because I was pretty certain she went through the walls in this direction.
Little one, if that thing can traverse through walls,
Yeah.
and you kind of see her looking around, do you have any idea how many walls are in this fortress alone?
I'm gonna insight check them for her. I think she's full of shit.
Spill the tea.
You can tell she's obviously being very pedantic and sarcastic towards you, but you don't get the sense that she's not telling you the truth. There
Okay.
are a lot of walls in this fortress.
There is.
Yeah. I'm
Lies.
just being difficult.
Are you the wizard?
Are you the wizard?
You're a wizard.
Are you the succubus, really, truly?
No.
No. Never.
It's like, come here and I'll whisper your answer into your ear.
Mm-hmm.
Whisper's
Stranger
power word
danger.
kill.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Zosa will ask.
Stranger
Easy.
danger.
Zosa will ask if there's anything that we can do for each other, as far as any trading or selling, buying, anything that they could give us to help in the quest. We could give them some of these arcane scrolls, and perhaps they can give us
Post
something that we can
connection
use.
just got lost on Fantasy Grounds.
Oh yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, not for me.
Just
What?
said in chat.
What?
I didn't know if it was a. I'm still in
I-
Fantasy Grounds, but
I don't see any issues.
Yeah.
No.
could just be
Oh.
me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it only shows Verm, but
'Cause I'm still in. But
yeah, I don't know. Fantasy Grounds been acting weird lately.
Guess I'll try to.
As far as it's also what you were suggesting. They don't really have a whole awful lot because they're basically been kind of low numbers and low on materials, supplies, and things like that. Like the forge is kind of like taking up priority over everything to kind of outfit and create things that will help them with their battle against the orcs. But as far as like having a supply of things to barter and trade with, they're kind of not back to that restored type of area yet.
All right. If Zosa turns to the group and she's asking, I am wondering if we could maybe stock up on some kind of provisions. If we could head back to Blazing Dale and come back and face this pit on the next day. But it would give us a chance to exchange some of these items for something useful. I have been wanting to get a better set of armor. I feel like the road ahead will be more dangerous than ever.
Do we
How
want to
big
go
is Blazing
down the
Dale?
pit,
I
or
was
do we
trying
want to go
Oh, go ahead.
to see the orcs?
I will say, from where you all are now, to get back to town or back to Blazingdale, and then back to where you all currently are, provided you don't get lost, you're looking at about a week and a half.
Oh, okay.
And not to
I guess I
mention-
forgot about how much travel it was.
One of the reasons we kind of got here without encountering a bunch of orcs was because half of their guard was somewhere else, weren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're basically trapped in the mountain.
I mean,
You're not
we
trapped in the mountain. You can leave. I'm just saying it's about from where you all are
Getting
now.
back is the tricky part.
Yeah, getting back to town and back to where you are now, provided you don't get lost, on your survival rolls, things like that. And all that, it'll be about 8 to 10 days, depending on how long you all travel each day.
Okay, yeah, in that case, I Ben forgot about the travel time. I don't think Zosa would have, though, so she probably wouldn't even bring it up at that point.
Well, we can wait till we get everything done and we head up back to the bar and we can outfit you with something else. I'm sure we have plenty of money to do so.
I would bet Waterdeep has a lot better to offer than Blazing Dale as well.
Maybe some magical stuff.
Yeah, it's I hear tales of
The haberdashery.
a new shop in Waterdeep. They have all kinds of manner of things that you could possibly be looking for.
New tavern too. It's called the Baron Bard.
The unlucky die.
Yeah. Waterdeep has many taverns.
Yeah, it does.
But if you have a T-Rex, it's welcome at the Bear and the Bard.
Oh my gosh! Don't say that.
I
No
am
T-Rexes.
I am inclined, Vandal, to handle the undead threat, since it is closer to these Duragar. We have, in a sense, cleared the way. In addition, we have notified the succubus of our presence. There's no telling when or if there will be a revenge exacted upon whoever is here. I think it would be best for us to meet them head on, and descend the pit, and attack them where they are, and hopefully end the threat once and for all. This is just my 2 cents.
You lead, we will follow.
So to go now to the pit.
I think so.
Okay.
And so let's say goodbye to the Dwarven Council.
Good riddance. No, just-
Oh my gosh.
You kind of hear like an invisible voice in your ear that says, "The frog will be mine."
Oh no. So the only way down.
I instantly shoot them.
What?
Just kidding.
Are they? Okay,
Are you
roll
though?
it.
Okay.
You're
Are you?
confirmed to die at this point. You're
You
just
get a
done.
surprise round, I guess.
Yeah,
I
it's,
can
like,
act on surprise rounds.
it's like you get a surprise round. However, you don't kill them all. They're about to fuck you up. So,
Y'all don't really have, like, other than Band-Aid, you don't really have, like, casters. I know
I know what
Zosa
you're
has some
talking about.
spells.
I'm a caster. What the fuck? Just,
Yeah? Caster of arrows, maybe?
It is just me and
Rangers are
Vandal.
spellcasters, just not very good ones.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
Nightheart with the big raid. Oh, thank you. We are.
Raid.
They just finished the Foundry level of Forge of Fury, and many more shenanigans on my end are lying in wait, and I can't wait. But how was your stream, Anne or Frank and or both, and everyone else?
so much hype.
So much hype.
So much hype.
I think they're breaking the emoji system. Oh, there they go.
There they
Yeah,
go.
there they go. It's happening.
It just has to catch up.
Yeah, there's a slight delay, you know, it happens.
The chat cast emoji spray.
Yes. Instead of colored spray.
Emoji spray.
just a bunch of little poop emojis.
Oh my god. Yes. The kind of damage it does is emoji damage.
It does psychic damage.
Shitpost damage.
That's
Shitpost.
we honor this raid with our mark and our smell.
With all the RPness in in
Oh my god.
You don't want to
Kill
get
him.
poop emojis on your
Kill him.
penis.
Every
Kill him.
time.
I'm gonna
Kill
kill
him.
him.
You don't want to get poop emojis on your.
Loco needs more tea now. He needs
Yeah.
to. He needs to cool off.
Loco, what is that small bottle you're pouring into your tea?
No.
What are those
Arsenic.
pills? Are those pills in there?
Arsenic.
I'm sorry, did you say absinthe? What?
Okay.
Makes the heart grow fonder.
Anyway.
Right. All right. So. Oh boy. Okay. So you all are. Excuse me. Climbing down the ladder, correct? Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Much Mountain Dew.
Let the lighter ones go first.
Mm-hmm.
Sosa gestures to Verm.
Guinea pig.
I like how my. Wait a minute. I didn't move my token there. God damn it! Who did it?
I did.
I didn't.
I did. You dare challenge the
Everyone-
authority of God?
No, I head down the
Pushes
ladder.
you towards the ladder, and then they back up slowly.
Should we tie some rope around you first or nah?
Yes,
No,
Nah,
I
place
don't
it
want to
around
lose my
his
rope.
neck.
I have rope. I don't know if everybody else does.
Yeah, we can tie it together.
Okay, so
I'm really heavy.
tie a little loop around him. Well, I mean, if you fall, it doesn't matter how heavy you are. You're gonna fall to your death. So don't do it.
There's
No,
like a
don't do it.
0.1% chance that God might resurrect me. No, just
Man, you're making an awful lot of
he's
assumptions
dying in
here.
aliens. So
Duff's busy. He is not here to help. God is not here.
God is not answering my prayers.
Praetor sees all.
Little man.
Praetor is
God
a
has
Or
left
little
the server.
little Duff.
Oh no, I have a black screen. What's this? It's
Jesus
I
not-
think the
Christ,
map's
it's
just
left the chat.
loading.
Mm.
That's the face of the endless void looking back up at us.
Yeah.
Ian Duff
This
will
is
remember.
the face of our future today.
What do you do? What
Okay.
can I do?
What could I do?
Nothing.
I attempt to
Darn it.
sneak attack
Okay.
with siege weapons.
I attack the
Attack the
darkness.
darkness with a
No.
siege weapon.
It's a good idea.
Your boulder disappears.
Okay, so I am just going to do this because it's easier this way. Boop. Okay, you all put yourself in however you want to, whatever. And I will
Oh,
ready the description here
Cool.
and get this lined up on stream because new map. Who this? Okay. So this one can go away. Now we are working on this one. Ah, darn it. Okay.
Why you do this?
why you do this?
Why do? Okay.
Why you know do it?
All right. You ascend down this seemingly long and never-ending old chain ladder. Finally, you start to hear like the sounds of running water, and actually the where they have the pin and the map is off, but I'm not worried about that because it's really not going to change or make much of a difference.
We're in Flavor Town.
Yeah, we're in Flavor Town. You see and hear a fast moving underground river roars from the east to the west under a stone bridge that is right in front of you. Band-Aid, you definitely see it. It's right in front of you. And you can see, let's see, right here. And I'll go ahead and show this like this is where on the map it shows the ladder, but where you all come down is where it says you all come down at. So, whatever. It happens. Somebody's cam feed just went haywire on the overlay.
Oops. Sorry.
No
She's
worries.
taking up two of them.
No worries. I fix. There it goes.
I
Tonight
didn't
playing
know it
for
would do.
Torrent.
I didn't know it would do.
And
Andy has
Board.
a
Yes,
fire
stars are
right
so
now.
important that they
Is
get
Mandy.
two face cams.
Well, Torrent left, so Maddie had to take over for Torrent too.
Torrent
Yeah,
drank too
now I'm
much.
playing two characters.
Yeah.
Let me go get my vodka really quick so I
Sorry.
can really roleplay as
Now,
Torrent.
now Borg and Torrent have a conversation with each other.
Sorry, bro. God invited me to a game of TF2. I had to leave.
Torrent's more of a whiskey man.
Who are you to make such assumptions?
What are you, Torrent?
Fraud.
like- I feel like
Opportunity
Borg,
alcohol lover.
I think Borg drinks tropical rum drinks with a little umbrella.
Borg likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
I like that idea.
Yeah, if you look on his sheet, you'll see he plays ukulele. He's got the his skill
Oh,
for ukulele.
yeah, it's there. Don't think it's not. I'm gonna type it in now.
It's gonna come back to
Yeah, dude. Just
And a grass
do it.
skirt.
Just-
Make sure there's a grass skirt in there.
Okay, we add that to his armor instead of whatever he has on.
It's built into the great axe. Just a little ukulele.
I'm just picturing that scene from Lion King where Timon and Pumbaa distract the hyenas.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You could be a big pig too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Yes.
what do you all do? You see a cavernous path that kind of leads down, like where in front of where Yin is, and Band-Aid. You see a ladder, or not a ladder, a bridge that leads out that way, like down south from where you are.
I say, oh well, guys. I guess I'm just gonna go back up. You guys do whatever you're gonna do down here.
I'll
See
see
ya.
ya.
Zosa tugs the rope that's still on your foot.
After
Ah.
coming back up.
Oh yeah. Borg just
He has
kicks
me
you
on a
off
leash.
by
Oh
the rope.
no! I cut the rope.
It's definitely like that. It's like one
I
of
am
those
not
little
your
harnesses
child.
you put on kids.
Yeah.
It's like the harness.
Yeah.
It's in the center of his back, so he can't reach it. He's like,
The kind you
come
use
on!
only, the kind you use only when you go to Disney.
Yeah.
Wait, that was the 90s. They don't do that anymore, I'm pretty sure.
I set the rope on fire. No.
Zosa's scanning the area.
Set yourself on fire.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works.
Zosa's scanning
okay.
the area. At the 60 feet, she's looking around, trying to see what she can see.
Oh yeah, for
yeah. I'll just like you see the path. Like there's a little bit of a cavernous path that kind of heads in this way to your southwest, and you can see that the river kind of carries on further to the east, and you see like a small little stream type area somewhere down to the south.
Okay. Is this big blacked out area on the right hand side, like on the side where I'm at, is that just like above? We can't see that.
Yeah, it's this is what it looks like.
Okay. I meant below
Bottom
that.
right.
Oh, below
Yeah,
it?
bottom right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
The water's all blocked off, so I wasn't sure if it was blocked by cliff or what.
No, that's my bad. Here
Okay.
you do see another bridge.
Oh, that's helpful. Need that.
So many bridges.
Zosa will start crossing this bridge.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
we're going that way.
Well,
All right.
roll me initiative.
Zosa's dead.
What's it like down here? Is it loud? What's
I mean, there's
like
a waterfall.
any weird
right?
smells? Zosa's nervous about undead, or maybe like smells of sulfur or something like that.
No, I mean it smells like running water.
So like musty, like a cave is musty.
A little
Very
bit,
soon.
yeah. Other than that,
The
I mean, you
waterfall
don't.
brings fresh.
Yeah, you don't really smell anything out of the ordinary down here. It smells like running water in a cave. It's
Okay.
Gotcha.
yeah, it's kind of hard to describe because like I can't really describe that smell myself, but I'm like, oh, it smells like a cave. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
Any footprints?
on the bridge? No.
Okay.
I mean, there seem to be about 6 sets of fresh new prints in the area.
Yeah.
Where does the waterfall come down at?
Guys are being followed.
Like, what part of the wall
He's
does
right
the
behind me.
waterfall come down?
The waterfall that
Yeah.
you're hearing, that's down this way.
Oh, because we could see it above where the ladder was. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's where it is in relation to all that. Okay, cool.
There's a goblin following me.
I feel that it is important to know this.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Torrent, you first.
The first thing to do is clear an area that we can use to rest if we end up staying here longer than we would like.
This seems pretty safe. There's nothing
Oh.
over here. It's a dead
I
end.
like how my token was moved back.
How's this area looking? Is it
This just looks like
depopulated?
little alcoves.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of little alcoves and things. There's really
We could hold up against one of these walls if we need to.
Okay.
Then we
As-
only have the water and the bridge to watch.
Zosa wants to cross here. It looks like this is the narrow part of the river.
Yeah, hop across.
So Zosa will cross over and immediately get
Borg will follow.
washed
Jump
out
on
to
Borg's
sea,
shoulder.
Just wee!
and Zosa drowns and dies.
I piggyback off of Borg because I'm like 4 foot tall.
Okay, yeah, you totally can do that. He will allow it.
Is this
Is the water deep here, or is it narrow enough that I'm just able to like, boop, step over?
You can step over it. It's not.
Yeah, I would think Borg
That's-
and Band-Aid could just step over all this stuff because they're tall.
You see that the cavernous the pathways just continue to kind of like wind around and
Can I get up on top of this? Is this just a boulder?
that's the the dark area is like the
Where you
actual
can't go?
where you can't go. The gray,
Okay.
the light gray is like the actual pathway.
You're not my supervisor. No, wait. Yes, you are. Just kidding.
Borg, stop gliding around on the boat.
Oh no, Borg! Rocks start to
Borg,
fall. Rocks fall, Borg dies. Oh, it's so
I take his
sad.
gold.
No, don't do that. I don't want to kill Borg.
I rummage through his gold.
Area here.
Nope. I guess it would help if I
All this-
unveil more of the map, wouldn't it?
Green stuff on the ground.
It's not algae. Yeah, you can just see that the cavern pathway just continues to extend and wind around to the east. You see that the river continues to stretch out beyond to the east as well. I mean, there's
West.
Keep going.
Yes.
Okay.
Let us press on.
No.
All right. When I reach this point, I'm gonna pause. Wait for everybody to catch up. Ah. Is there anything out of place over here? Do I hear anything other than the water? See
The only
anything?
thing out of place here is us.
I'm getting the same feeling.
For now. Are there any signs of
damn
animals
it.
passing, or any
why did
unusual tracks in this area?
in this area, no. Yeah, I mean, again, like this, pretty much this entire area right here is pretty much waterfall and just like empty cavern and cave type areas. There's really nothing of note.
It looks to me like this spot here would be the very best and most defensible spot for us to rest if need be. It is quieter here than at the waterfall. So
Oh
we
yeah,
will-
definitely
More out of
much
the way
quieter.
as well. Mm-hmm.
and we can
I want to
put
check this little.
equipment and stuff back here.
Yeah, I want to check this area. Do I see anything, or is it just empty?
It's empty.
Okay. No point
do you
in
think?
no point in investigating then if it's just empty. Okay.
How cold is the water?
Dip a toe in, just boop.
Yeah, it has a refreshing chill to it because you're so far like into the mountain, you know. I mean, it's not like freezing. Like, okay, table like meta wise, like if you jump into it, you're not gonna like be making, you know, saves against cold damage and things like that. But it is like a refreshing, like cold water. You know what I mean?
Well, Zoso takes this time to fill up her water skins with this ice cold water.
Yeah, you
I
can
get a
definitely do that.
handful. I get a handful and I put it on Toby.
Aw.
Oh yeah.
Cold-blooded creature, he freezes up.
Yeah, right.
No.
Goodbye, Toby.
Oh no,
No,
not Toby.
Toby's gonna outlive
Band-Aid's
us.
like, here, I can warm him up. I cast sacred flame on him. Oh no,
Resurrect
Toby
Toby.
dies.
It kills Toby because he's actually like, isn't it undead that are hurt extra by radiant damage?
Aha.
Good
Toby
thing
was
he's not
the
undead, but
succubus
he's
all along.
celestial. No.
Can we just assume that we all top off our water skins?
Oh yeah.
Well, to assume Toby's
Cool, cool,
not
cool.
resistant to everything.
Oh, he's immune to everything,
That
right?
too. Yeah.
Not just resistant, but immune.
Toby's
He's the
special.
Toby. He's the Toby. Mech and I still need to
He's
make
the special of the day on the
for
menu.
Toby.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Frog legs.
Okay, so we maybe hop
froggies.
over
Bring
here.
me to Toby.
Let's go to the other bridge and see. Like, how many hours has it been? Like,
Since your long
3
rest,
yeah.
I'd say probably 3 to maybe 4.
Okay, cool. We have
Wow, it's
plenty
been
of
such a
time.
long day.
Were we climbing down this ladder for 3 hours?
No, but,
No,
but
Verm was Borg was trying to not die talking to the Duragar for most of that time.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's probably been anywhere between 3 to 4 hours since you all took your long rest. Because
Okay.
from there you made your way all the way back to the room, came back, examined, found the secret passageway, dealt with the Duragar and all that, and then made your way down.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Borg and
Mud.
Zosa, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Wait, no, don't do this.
Yep.
Thank
Both
you.
of you give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
Mimic bridge.
Borg's good.
17.
Zosa is not.
Ah.
Zosa, this bridge, as you go to step into or onto it as Borg passes it, it starts to creak and suddenly starts shifting.
It's not stone?
No, it's a weakened bridge.
It's a
Oh.
mimic.
It's a mimic. You go to reach out to try to catch yourself on the ledge, and like you reach and like your fingers get it, but like you don't establish a firm grasp on it until
No.
like just 1 second too late.
Can I?
But like
Can I catch her?
you literally missed the DC by 1.
Yeah, no problem.
Can
yeah.
I like
And
athletics check to like reach out and?
this happened behind you.
Damn it!
That's right.
All right.
And you fall into the river current. Falling, you take
Jesus.
Can't be that high up, is it?
holy shit, max
12
damage.
points?
You take 12 points of damage of bludgeoning
You
damage.
belly flopped real hard.
Yeah, you flopped real
High up
hard and
bridge.
got hit with the falling timbers and stones and stuff from this bridge.
All right.
And you are now in the fast flowing water. So, what's everybody do?
Can we see more of the area here?
Yeah.
You
Well,
can.
You definitely can.
I mean, I can't really. I can't even reach for him. Borg, grab him.
Throws rope. Still has the rope from Verm. Just like, whoop,
Do I move a certain
just
distance?
grab
Still
the rope.
attached to Sosa, and I go in
still-
with him.
Yes, yes. That's canon. That's
Yeah.
canon.
It's
It is.
canon.
Oh no.
That's why I said, what does everybody do?
Jesus.
I wanna figure out how to like get her up out of the water.
Should we roll initiative or something?
For this, I mean, if it gets to that point, we could. Borg, you will have to make a dexterity or acrobatics check to get back over the bridge from where you are because Zosa fell. But
I mean, those who will try
but
to
yeah,
swim.
Verm, you are currently fighting being pulled in after Zosa fell.
Well, no. When I wasn't joking. If I was still tied to the rope, I cut it.
I know that's
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying.
did
Like
say you cut
like
it
you have to
before.
make a strength check in order to stop Zosa from being swept away and for you to not be pulled in.
But he said he cut it when we first came down.
Yeah.
He said he was
That
going
was
to
the
cut
first
it
thing
earlier.
he said.
Oh, okay. Well then
I said if I
you
was
got
still
a hold
attached,
of
I
it.
would have cut it.
So
Okay.
he has to make an attack roll against the ropes AC.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Then
That
in
is the
that
worst
case, okay.
roll
Then in that
stuff
case,
ever.
somebody better figure out a way to save Zosa quick.
I said I was gonna use the damn rope.
I threw a
I have
javelin.
Throw a javelin.
Javelin at her. Here, catch. It's a life preserver.
Now make an attack roll.
No. So I have rope and I'm holding it pretty firmly because I'm a giant
Torrent, you're good in water, right?
guy. Just kind of here. Grab the rope. I can't
Like you have a
reach.
swim speed,
Kinda.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, Zosa's making
Honestly,
every
you
effort
can
to
hop down
swim.
and stand in the water, probably, right?
So-
I think Torrent's the best choice we got.
Torrance in the background, like,
Wait a minute. Let me hold my beer.
hold my beer.
Torrent, go swim to him. Hurry.
I'm using the
Zosa's being
rope. What
swept.
do I have to do?
Yeah, so who's acting? Who's actually acting?
I'm
next?
acting. I'm
I
actually
mean, if I can
acting.
reach for him over here, I'd try to reach for him, but I think she's already kind of down, right?
Yeah, it's beyond your reach.
Yeah.
So I use
I mean,
the rope.
Okay, you throw the rope down.
Yeah.
Zosa, give me a dexterity check. See if you grab the rope.
Dexterity check.
It was a low DC. You grab a hold of the rope.
Okay.
Do I need to roll strength or something to pull her
No,
up?
I'm not even going to bother with Borg.
Okay.
I know what Borg's stats are. I helped him create the character.
Fucking 318s.
Okay.
So
he
you lift
pulls-
Zosa out of the water like
just
a
easily, just whoop.
like a giant bass.
I will say, do you stay on the bridge when you try to pull Zosa out, or are you smart enough to get off the bridge before doing so?
You smart enough.
He would have been. I think he would have been just smart enough to step off to the side to get a better like ground, foothold, knowing that the bridge was crumbling.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was asking.
Yeah. I think he's just smart. Like, he doesn't have a negative modifier to it, so I would say he's just smart enough to. I think that's fair.
Are we gonna
Sounds
have
good to
to
me.
jump across the bridge now? Like, how destroyed is it?
It's difficult terrain now. Like, everybody that passes over, if you go one at a time, will have to make a dexterity check to make it across. But
What if
Zosa stands up? She shakes all the water out of her armor and stuff, and she says, "Don't throw me back. I'm a good fish."
Why
What
don't you throw the
if-
rope across
Yeah, I
the
was
bridge?
gonna say, what if I do like a lasso type deal and throw one end to the other side, and like maybe Yenia holds the other end because she's strong too,
Goes around
and
my
then you
neck.
guys use it as like a hang on, like you hang on to it to maybe help with your check or something.
So Yin doesn't have that high of a strength score, FYI.
I
Oh.
think I'm one of the highest.
Dexterous fighter.
I think the people
Okay.
or I'm one of the people with the highest strength score over here. I think me and Band-Aid had the same.
Or whoever,
I
yeah,
got
whoever
18.
has the highest strength.
Oh, then
to
you have more
hold
than me.
the
I have
other
a
side.
16.
Yeah, I've got 18, so
Okay, so the two of us can
Very
work
kicks the
together and
rope.
do that. The two big guys in the party.
put it around my waist and kind of just lean back and let people.
Yep,
I'll start
What
making
was
my
that?
way.
kind of ground myself. Does
Get the
that
rope.
give them advantage on their check, or maybe?
it lowers the DC.
Okay, that's fair.
And what is it? A dex check?
Dex check.
Okay.
Just straight dex, right? Yeah.
And do you need one for every square?
No, I just need one for every
Right, right.
person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is 12 good enough? Fair enough.
Don't hear any water. Ooh, nice.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, I'm
good.
sorry.
Yenny is feeling better.
You went outside the table for him. I've got to punish you. Yeah, you make it across.
Yeah.
The troglodyte falls from the ceiling, cuts the rope, and Yen falls in the water.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
That'd be about par for the course.
Wouldn't it,
Borg
though?
will stand ready in case something happens because he knows that Band-Aid is big like him and weighs more and might have a difficult time, but he's still holding his end of the rope
Right.
to help him along.
And Zosa will happily aid.
Band-Aid. Borg just called you fat.
He's not fat.
No, you're a skinny Fearbolg, aren't you?
Sure.
But you're still
He's
like
vegan.
you're still like super tall, and therefore you have more mass.
Yep.
I feel like
Don't try and turn this around on me.
She just called you fat.
I feel like Band-Aid is like
She just
full vegan.
Band-Aid just called, or Borg just called Band-Aid fat.
Yeah,
It's
canon.
It's canon. It happened.
Oh my god.
In a
Becky.
Watch your
female
back.
setting too.
Watch your back.
Okay. As you all cross this bridge, finally, you see that this area opens up into a very large lake type of area. Wait for the map to update here. I mean, very, very large. Right in Borg, right in front of you, you see like what appears to be like 3 stepping stones that lead down into like another area. Across the way, you can kind of see like cavern walls and edges just kind of all over the place. In a short words hard.
Easy for you to say.
Right?
Yeah.
A short distance offshore sits a small isle 30 or 40 feet across. Stalagmites thrust up at the ceiling above, and the dark waters lap quietly at its shores. Several spots on its surface glimmer even in the gloom, suggesting the promise of treasure to be had.
Really now?
It is a bad idea.
It's a trap.
What part of this is a bad idea?
All of it.
What part? Treasure?
Swimming across
When?
the water.
We're,
Do not
we
know
can
what is in the
swim.
water.
You don't know what's in the water.
No.
You want to go swimming?
Just
Just
You
some
want to go
koi
swimming?
fish.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me see how far I can throw you. Maybe
Do
I
you
can
recognize
Yeah,
the bodies
maybe
in the
maybe you
water?
could throw me across.
Yeah, just we'll like play like go fish. We'll like
Just throw me like a skipping stone.
toss you.
Yes. And then whatever gold you put on your person, see if you can swim back.
I mean, I probably could.
You just sink because you have so much
Like
gold
an
in
anchor.
your pockets.
Uh-oh.
I probably
Fill your
could.
backpack, fill your pockets, your hat if you're even wearing one, all the things.
All the things.
He's not wearing a hat. He's wearing a Toby, okay?
Oh, okay. Toby's
Well,
always
we know Toby can hold 1 gold piece for you.
Mhm.
That is true. I did figure that out.
That is true, yeah.
He's picking up my bad habits. I don't
It's
like it.
canon. It's
It's
canon.
canon.
He
Kobe,
took one of my gold
Kobe
pieces.
likes the taste of gold, just like Verm. Okay, so you all are standing on this particular area of shoreline, I guess you could call it that. What do you do?
I'm just gonna take a peek at the water and see if I see anything in it.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say just gonna take a pee into the water.
Would you like a perception check?
Yes, please.
Tower?
Sure.
Pee is
Don't
for
matter. Either
perception.
Band-Aid is going to rip off a piece of jerky and throw it out kind of in the middle there.
You kind of hear a faint little as your jerky hits the water and nothing. Verm, you don't. Other than like the glimmering that you see on that offshore or offset little isle over there, nothing. You don't really notice anything other than the water and like the cavern walls and that small isle that has what appears to be like gold and silver and bronze and
Electrum?
like maybe, but
No.
Gems, jewels.
yeah, just like like that type of reflective colors gleaming in what faint light that there is in this area. Making you think could be treasure. So
This module was made to kill me.
probably.
This module was made to kill you and me.
Yep.
I'll just say let's just keep on continuing for now.
I
Yen, would
see.
you like to go in front of me?
Go for it, Verm. We will wait for you.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, go ahead.
Hmm.
Borg's like, I'll wait.
Perhaps across these stepping stones here.
I'm gonna like.
Would you like us to tie the rope on you again so we can pull you out if you happen to slip?
I mean, Verm isn't stupid, but he's stupid.
Don't worry, over time you will get used to the sensation of the rope.
There's no like bones on the island, right?
Not you can see. It doesn't appear to be any.
Light level's pretty dark in here, right?
Yep.
You
All
know,
at the bottom of the lake.
we're
Yes,
heading
they're all at the
toward-
bottom of the lake.
See?
I'm gonna have a
it.
Goonies moment, and I'm just gonna look up, and it's gonna be a well.
Oh no.
This is your dream.
This
come
is our
true.
moment.
The well, it's the Yawning Portal.
Yeah,
Oh
it's,
my god.
Bum bum bum.
Whoa, plot
What the
twist.
I mean, we're heading. To... Verm is gonna make
Go
an
if you're gonna
intelligence
go.
check.
Keep
real
going,
quick.
closer.
Wait, the little one appears to be thinking. I don't want to break his concentration.
I mean, we're heading toward an orc place. Why would there just be gold here if there?
No, you all were told the orc where the orcs had been holed up at was the level above
Okay.
where
Higher
you all
level.
were, the upper
Yeah,
level.
yeah, it's supposed to be
I
where the
feel like
succubus
if I
live.
go over there, there's gonna be
Evil
a
took hold
succubus.
here. Yeah, I was gonna say evil took hold here, so
Perhaps we will find a boat around the corner.
Let's
Let us take
get
the
out.
safer path.
Let's
yeah, that's
scout
just me
out.
table talking though, because
Real quick.
Borg wouldn't say shit to you.
Verm would just say, let's scout the area out first and see if there's an easier entrance to the said island.
Zosa wraps her noose around your neck. I mean, around your arm.
No, did you hear me when Borg said he threw a lasso? I said he threw it around my neck and now he's hanging me off the bridge. God.
All right, so will Verm be crossing the stepping stones?
Are
Yeah.
do you want to
Alright.
take point? Okay, go for it.
What's new?
So we just see him disappear around the
Yeah.
corner, and the rope is
Alright,
just
hold on.
slowly slipping through her hands.
Hold on, I've got to answer somebody in chat real quick. They're asking. Sir Whirlwind, I will give you a quick rundown here in just a second because we're about ready to come up on our holding time. Okay, just one possible, just 1 minute. Excuse me. Verm, you go hippity hoppity skippity over these rocks, and you're like, oh, I got the first one. Oh, I got the second one. Oh, I got the third one. Okay, guys, it's okay. It's all good, guys. And when you turn around and say that, you go to turn around, and all of a sudden, the water right in front of you
Oh, fuck.
just
This-
up in the
Water
air, and you
elementals.
just see a like serpent like visage in front of you, as all of a sudden you just hear this real guttural and oh boy.
oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh hi. Oh hi
Good
there.
thing I wore the brown pants.
Yeah.
This is
Does
very
it attack
true.
me?
You're about to find out.
Next week
Next week. Yep. On DBZ.
on the next episode of Yawning Portal.
And I won't be here. Oh, well.
Oh.
Oh, that's
no,
right.
no heels. Mandy will play your character
Cool,
next.
yeah.
Oh,
Andy, you can
God.
play.
Okay.
This works out. I picture Camilla
available.
sitting in a room somewhere in Waterdeep, like a hotel
yeah.
room, with a crystal ball, just like, or a controller, like an Xbox controller, watching
Right.
a crystal ball like a TV, playing Verm, or
Stupid
playing,
thing's lagging.
Borg is just like,
This-
there's like a wheel spinning over his head.
I just love this. No, it's
the
definitely a
beach
crystal
ball of death
ball.
from Apple.
It's a crystal ball, but she's projecting it onto a wall somehow. So she gets
Or-
maximum screen size
4K
in her
crystal ball.
in her room.
Right?
Ye old Xbox controller.
What has the snake got on this goblin?
It's an antique wooden controller.
Yeah.
It's carved.
Yeah.
You're right.
You were-
Okay, so
Water snakes. I've lived through worse. Famous last words.
It's
Pretty much.
Nessie. Loch Ness monster.
oh boy, here we go.
Pretty much. Good thing I can act on surprise round. Holy.
Oh my
It's-
jeez.
Oh, I had a 17. Thank God.
Oh
Okay.
damn.
I gotta see here. Verm
I rolled
saved.
straight.
Borg saved. Yin saved. Good. Looks like Torrent and Zosa are the ones that failed.
I'll use my inspiration.
You can do that.
The water boy isn't so watery.
What do we see? What do we see?
I'm waiting for Torrent to re-roll his dex save.
Sorry
Oh.
about that.
My mic's not picking
you
up
go.
the dog, is it?
Okay, you.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. So, Torrent, I will probably have to. Yeah, I'll probably have to change this because I realize I should have dropped it myself, but we'll take care of that here in a minute. Here we go.
Party wipe?
Oh no!
Holy shit.
Fuck this.
That did 21 damage?
Salud, loco.
What?
Zosa falls to the ground from whatever just
Thank
happened.
you.
She's unconscious and dying.
Yeah, and Torrent.
It did 42 damage?
Jesus.
Yeah. Torrent, you should only have taken 10 because you are resistant and you actually succeeded your saving throw.
Hey.
So 10 because round down. As basically you all see after this just line of like acidic vapor and liquid just juts and hits all of you as you see this almost serpent-like type head just kind of and just back down into the water.
Borg's like holding his arm and he's like,
And that is where we're gonna hold until next week.
should
However,
run.
everybody roll me initiative, please.
okay. Do you want me to do that since?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Before, could we say that that was a surprise round, correct?
Technically,
crap.
yes. So, after you got hit, as it's going back into the water, you can technically make an attack action or something if you
Sure.
want.
I mean, why not? I'll shoot it and then try to run away.
Okay.
I'll just make it out in the open since it's no token. Okay, that hits.
That hits.
Excellent.
You're just gonna make it angry and chase us now.
You're right.
I mean, it's kind of already pissed off at what it did.
Arnold Almer, thank you for the follow. Okay, so that being said, we are going to hold there until next week. Loco will have very much so more important things to do next week. And we knew this ahead of time for a while. So congratulations, Loco. And we may or may not have a guest person play Band-Aid next week. You'll just have to tune in and find out.
Yeah.
That being said, tune in tomorrow for the
Dragon Heist.
trials and tribulations of the crew known as the Dinglings on
Yes.
Dragon Heist tomorrow night.
Yeah.
It is quite entertaining. You never know what to expect. Hilarity and shenaniganry abound for sure. That being said, all the raiders and the new follows and everything, we appreciate you taking your time to watch us tell this little story. I enjoy it. It's fun. And I didn't kill anybody today, so
Yeah.
sad,
It's 'cause I
sad
was
DM
here.
sounds.
Well, Zosa's dying in progress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
No, you're not allowed. Since I'm here, you're gonna
Only
live.
the gods will decide.
So that being said, I just shot our glorious Lord Praetor a message. He's currently playing Aliens, the new adventure over on Free League Publishing. So I asked if he wanted to raid again this week. So we'll see what happens. That being said, we're going to Oh, never mind. He says they just ended, so never mind.
Oh.
Oh.
So that being said, we're going to go ahead and hit the outro, and we will see you all next week. Thanks, everybody.
See ya.
Night, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Be safe.
Night.
Don't get hit by water serpents.
Yeah, don't. It's a bad idea.
It's not worth it.
Bad news
The
bears.